Alright, hello everybody, it is Mark here from obviouslytech.com and youtube.com/TechyTutorials, yet again repeating that intro because I love it and I love saying it. But yeah, today I'm going to be bringing you a Sony Vegas tutorial, of course, a requested tutorial on how to create a kill counter effect in Sony Vegas. So this can of course apply for any game whatsoever, and it's very simple. They said just in the message it said simple text, but I kind of thought that's a bit self-explanatory, not to be, crude or anything. So what I've done is I've created this small little kind of background template thing for a kill counter that you can download for free in the underbar, or of course you can create your own in Photoshop. It's very simple. It took me 2 minutes. I used a simple, what did I use? A gradient, not a gradient, a pattern overlay and stroke, and that's about it. So it's kind of like a metal texture on the back and then a stroke around the outside. And then basically I imported it into Vegas and I've added the text in Vegas. So let's get into it. It's a kill counter that's going to go up. As you can see, I have a number 2 there. Once we get 1 kill, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, etc, etc, and change on and on. So let's get into it before I start rambling again. Alright, so of course the first thing you want to do is go to a new project. Make sure you saved your old one before you go to a new project. Go to a new project, open up your video clips that you're going to be using to put your kill counter over. Once you've done that, you're going to right click into a new video track, and you're going to open up the no you're not, you're going to open up, where are we going? You're going to open up the kill counter layout that you downloaded if you are. If you're not, you can simply skip this step and go on to your text or whatever. So here we are, we've brought in the kill counter, and as default Sony Vegas is going to put it up on the full screen. So what we're going to do is go into the track motion. I'm going to click that. We're going to make sure that aspect ratio is locked and that scale about center is locked as well. There goes my phone, thank you very much for interrupting me. And what we're going to do is we're going to simply click in the top left corner, click and drag in to make it the size we want. I think that looks about good for me. I'm going to click it up, drag it up to the top right corner, and there we go. Now if you want to put it in the top left corner, okay, all you have to do is go into the video event pan crop. Okay, you right click here and you say flip horizontal. So now you see you've got the little div down here, so you can simply use track motion, move it over here. I'm going to go back to the default. If you want to put it on the bottom right, you say flip vertical, you got the div there. Or if you want to say bottom left, make sure you flip vertical and then flip horizontal. That easy. Then of course use your track motion to relocate it. So anyway, we've got our little kill counter layout up here, and what I'm going to do is first of all lower the opacity. So you move your mouse to the top of the little clip here, click and drag down just to about 80 or so. I just don't like the full metal effect. I think it looks a bit better with a little bit of opacity there. So we're going to right click, insert a new video track, and here we're going to start putting in our text. So number 1, we're going to put in the text that just simply says kill count, kill counter, whatever you want to do. You can customize it yourself. I'm going to say kill, and then I'm going to go down a line and say count. That's not count. Okay, I'm going to find some suitable text here. Let's see. Alright, that looks good. And in Vegas 11 you can simply click and drag your text up, or if you're in an older version you've got a tab up here that says placement or location, and all you have to do is click and drag your text to where you want it. Okay, now I'm going to make my text up to 16 actually, okay, and as you can see it kind of squished together. So what we're going to do is highlight the text. We're going to go into advanced in Pro 11, or if you're in an older version it's on I think one of the settings tabs, and you have to find tracking. Once you find that, you're going to increase it. As you start increasing it, you can see that the word kill and count, the letters start spreading out. There's more distance between them. This is called tracking. And what we're going to do is simply track it until you like it, like the position. So I kind of like that. I like the kill count spread out like that, and that's about it for me. So you adjust your text to the length of the kill counter and your video clip, of course. And before I finish that, I'm going to add a nice shadow on there just to make it blend in a little bit better with the actual background, and adjust the offsets. So once you've done that, you're going to right click and insert another video track. You're going to come back here onto your kill count text, and you're going to click Ctrl and C, or of course right click and copy.
Then on your new video track, you can right click paste or Control and V, and make sure you create a new copy of the source media. So it's an individual copy of its text. It's not a copy of the other one, so when you change it, it'll be individual. And we're going to change this to the actual number. So first of all, we've got 0, and we're going to increase the size a little bit to 18, 20, whatever. And then of course change the actual placement or location. Now the reason we copied it from kill count is so that the text is the same, we've got the exact same shadow, and the settings are the same for that, and then you can just increase the size to fit however you like. Now I've added this little div down here in this layout just to give you an extra opportunity to put in whatever you like there. You don't have to use it. However, I'd like to maybe put in a small maybe watermark, or not even a watermark, but just something that resembles you know. It lets people know that it's your video or whatever. So you can do that and simply place it up there. You can use different text, similar text, different colors, whatever you like. I'm going to simply put that there, and then I'm going to lower the opacity. So usually I would put a lot more effort into this, but because we're recording this, we're going to keep it down to a minimum. So you can see, you can put in some fancy text there. I know that doesn't look the best, but put in some fancy text, make it look good. Now we're getting to the actual kill counter advancing part, okay? So as you can see, we've got our little video clip down here, and we play that, and it looks pretty choppy in the recording because I'm running so many programs here. But so there we go. Okay, so there goes the first. So hold on, where we go. As we scroll back, okay, this guy, you just died there. So we're going to go to there and press S on our clip. Okay, what that does is it splits the clip into two. And that's basically going to be the place that our kill happens. Now you don't actually have to split the clip, you could put a marker there, or you could simply split the actual kill counter number itself. When that first change happens, our kill, we're going to press S on this, it's going to split it, we're going to delete that end bit. So if we play it back, we've simply got the number 0 here, up until whenever the change happens. We're going to click on this, Control C, that's copy, Control V is going to paste a new copy, and we're going to go into edit generated media. We're going to change that to 1. Now as you can see, if we play that back, it goes from 0 and then it changes to 1. You can add in some fancy effects if you want. Now here already you can see that I'm after getting another kill, so we're going to click split again on the kill counter, delete that last bit, and we're going to Control V, new source. And that's going to say 0 again, so we're going to up that to 2. And you're simply going to repeat this process throughout, so it goes from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 to whatever you're going up to. And make sure you're syncing it up with your video clip as well. So there you go, as you see, once that pops up, 2 comes here as well. So it's all synced up. And we've got our custom little counter up there with a nice background that was created in about 2 minutes in Photoshop. You can create your own custom colors, everything like that. So yeah, I hope this helped, and if you want to download that little template with the grey metal texture, feel free to do so for free. It's in the underbar for download. If not, create your own in Photoshop, as I said. The text very simple, and yeah, that's all really. If you have any other requests or questions about this, make sure you let me know. If you're having issues or problems, make sure you post them in the forum. There's a link in the description so we can actually keep track of your problems and then reply to you over there. Thanks very much for watching. Mark here from obviouslytech.com, and see you next time.